Like Pogba? Well, Martial, he didn't have an issue last season, but it came back now. I agree. Like last season, you have to say Martial did well for the
Who
like.
else was going to?
Okay, I'm just saying he did do well, right?
He had to.
Yeah, okay, but he did. He had to, but he did.
Okay,
right.
All right. Here's my thing. All right.
I'm on the same page. He's been awful.
I know, but this is a big thing I have with players, like especially like the hype that was around Lacazette, and it's not in particular French players. That's just circumstantially how it is. But what I'm saying is, just because a player scores, you have to analyze the circumstance. 5 tap-ins in a row is not the same as 5 30-yard screamers.
Yeah,
they're not. So you have to look at the context of how he scored them. If you go back, I guarantee you Rashford's goals were all orchestrated and much cleaner than Martial's.
Yeah.
The chip against Watford, clean as fuck. But he's not doing that every week.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I agree with you completely. Martial is really like a squad player, like a really good squad player, because he can be in your starting 11, but he probably shouldn't be if you have a better team. Like if we had Sancho right now, it would be Sancho on the right, Rashford on the left, Cavani up top. That's what it would be. And I think
at the moment, I'd say put Dan James over Martial on left wing.
Just put Rashford on the left and put Greenwood on the right. That worked last year.
Yeah.
But you put Dan James against teams that you're going to counter against. So like against Leipzig in the next Champions League game, I'm sure.
It seems like he can never get on the front foot though.
Who, Dan?
Dan, like I've never seen him get behind a back line on a run. He comes back too far and he asks for it short.
He's like way too far back for that.
And
yeah.
he asks for it short, and it's like, dude, just fucking haul ass. We got 3 long passers on our team.
Yeah. Kick it past them. Or
you have Bruno Fernandes on your team. Run,
dude.
Run,
Fred,
go.
I will say, Fred was stupid. He should have got a straight red. First off.
Yeah, that was a straight red.
Should have got a straight red.
I thought it was. I was like, "There's no way he's getting out of this."
So did I. I think it was because the reason why he didn't.
Pepe got a red for the same thing last week.
Yeah, but Pepe actually like went into the guy. The one thing, like Fred leaned into him, but
leaned in first.
But the way Fred like moved his head, kind of like made it seem like he was like trying to move it out of the way. I'm just kind of trying to justify here for Fred. It should have been a red. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Fred didn't directly go into him. He like the way he like kind of like shook his head a little bit. But Fred, some of the balls that he played were like phenomenal. Like there was one over the Rashford at the end of the first half, and I was like, Rashford is in if he just goes on. But yeah, I don't know. Let's go through the. You want to go through the fixtures this week and set up scores, and then we'll get out of here?
Yeah, let's check out the waiver list right quick.
All right.
Real quick. All right, first up is Bednarek. He had a goal last week.
Got lucky, though.
Got lucky. Solly March should get picked up if you have a shit winger. Solly March actually performs, and he plays every game. -1. Jorginho still not picked up. He's not being played, though.
No.
Not hold out. Ogbonna, pick up West Ham center backs.
They're doing pretty decent.
They've got 4 clean sheets, and I think that's joint second most in the league. Like Balbuena, Ogbonna, all good center backs to pick up. Koufal's not picked up. That's insane to me. He's played half as many games and has as many points because he's got 2 assists game after game against Tottenham and Man City. So, probably a good pickup. What was that Man City score? Oh, okay. They haven't lost too bad to anybody. Coach from Leeds, Kosh.
Yeah.
They've got 4 clean sheets as well.
Hung had him, and then he got rid of him.
He's got 2 back-to-back clean sheets. Hendrick.
Maybe pick up Traore. I know he won't be high on the list right now unless someone has him already.
Yeah, Traore
would be a good pickup.
Ndombele.
From Villa. Ndombele, that is a good pickup. He's been playing pretty well, and Jose is back liking him again.
Possibly Kearney from Fulham. Fulham's starting to score, and Kearney's their attacking mid. He's got a goal and an assist. Could be sporadic points, but points. I'm just sitting, waiting for McNeil to do something.
Yeah.
Diaz
might not happen.
You might get picked. He's got 3 clean sheets inside
City?
of 6 games. Yeah, I got rid of him.
Yeah.
Ceballos, I wouldn't do it. Diangana,
Arsenal are scoring.
wouldn't do it. Rice wouldn't do it. Webster wouldn't do it.
Rice overrated.
Lindelof probably would. Probably am right now. Yeah. All right.
Let's get into these fixtures list.
What we got?
Friday we have Aston Villa versus Newcastle. I'll say Villa 2-1. No, I'll go 2-2.
Villa are in a slump right now. Newcastle just came off a win against Palace. 1-1.
Okay. Burnley Everton is the first game on Saturday. I got Burnley 1-0.
Everton 2-0.
Okay. City and Fulham.
I'm not betting on Burnley ever again.
City, I got 6-0.
City and Fulham?
Yeah. You're not betting on Burnley.
4-1.
4-1? Okay. West Ham and United. I'll go with United 2-1.
2-1 West Ham.
Okay. Chelsea and Leeds. I'll go 0-0.
Chelsea Leeds.
Yeah. No, I'll go 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, I'll go 1-1. West Brom and Palace. I'll go that's either 1-0 to West Brom or 0-0.
West Brom's coming off a win. Palace coming off a loss. I'm going West Brom 2-0.
2-0. Sheffield and Leicester. Going Leicester 1-0. Leicester aren't scoring.
1-0. No. Leicester, Sheffield, 0-0.
Okay. Spurs and Arsenal. Going with Spurs 3-0.
Fucking 4-0.
Yeah. Liverpool and Wolves. I'll go Liverpool 2-1 with Jota to get a last minute winner.
Again, who's Liverpool playing?
Wolves.
Wolves aren't going to score. Oh, yeah, they are. 3-1 Liverpool.
Okay, and then the last one on Monday is Brighton versus Southampton. I got Southampton. 2-1. No, 3-2.
3-2.
All right.
Yeah.
That wraps up the week. Let's check back in with you next week.
All right, man.